Okay, great morning. Here's the morning update. What's going on? Trying to keep talking at a minimum. Also, got back last night, took a couple bites. Even eating will trigger this. So that makes it a bit difficult. Made it through the night. I was determined not to go in screaming mode. So when it hits, I just stay very still in meditation and just say, the pain, you're not going to beat me. You're not going to beat me. It's not going to happen. And I was able to go through the last 4 without screaming. But triggers are getting more and more. Heat change triggers it. Foods will trigger it if it's too hot, or if it's, something you have to really chew a lot, triggers it. But I am on a new regime. I'm taking the gabapentin. Supposed to be 3 times a day. I've got tramadol. Now, usually tramadol, if I take it, I'm out, dead to the world. Not this time. And the other things I'm taking, somebody asked me what was that enzyme. Let me get the thing here. So I took 6 of the enzyme this morning on an empty stomach. We'll see if it starts to work internally. And it's called Enzyme Defense from Enzyme Medica, non-GMO. So I started out 5 yesterday morning. You do this on an empty stomach. Today I took 6 of them. So we'll see how that goes. I'm also taking a clonazepam. And then the steroids that's still on. So yeah, just, doing what I can. I think today I'm just going to try to stay in and lay low. And that's it. Remaining quiet, trying to get some time and go through the comments and stuff. I do read them all. And I'm looking forward to getting back to doing the readings. I do miss doing those, especially the morning reads. So is there anything else? I may send Ronald over to Walmart to buy some more of these t-shirts. These are soft, and it's not it's not so scratchy and irritating it as other ones are. He brought me some neem oil, and even yesterday evening when he brought me thing, he would say, that stuff smells god-awful. I said, yes, it's terrible. Neem oil is the nastiest smelling stuff. So I'm going to have him get the peppermint oil today. That was God. But the peppermint oil is also supposed to be an antiviral. So I'm going to you mix it with a carrier oil and put it on, and hopefully it gets rid of some of that irritation. Because anything now, it's getting more and more easily set off. Okay. So anyway, that's the news from here this morning. Let me try to pull a card. Let me see what I get. I'm just moving slowly though. Because I do miss doing the morning reads. So let me see if I can get in here. As you can see, I'm moving very slow because if it touches here, it will react. So I think I'll do one of these, one of the light seers. And if I can get back here. Of course, everything is piled on the one thing I want to come get out here. Okay, got it. So let's see what we have this morning. I'm hoping I can get through this. Bear with me, please. This is the reading of the morning. Okay, I think that's shuffled enough. High Priestess, some of the unknowns. So let's see what else we have to go with that. Okay. I love the backs of these cards. It's all the phases of the moon. They're very fun. Okay. Faith. It's one of my favorite cards in this deck. The Faith card. And see what we have last but not least. What is the message today? And last but not least, celebrate. Okay, so looking at these together, faith, unknown, celebrate. You know, when you have the difficult times, you have to have faith and hold on that things are working under the surface that we're not always privy to. Okay, there are going to be some things along the path that you just don't know the answer to, and you go, how can this work out? But have faith and celebrate. Like that, she's on her pink Cadillac. Okay. Celebrate that through faith, that there will be things unknown. Perhaps it will bring it to the surface to be known, perhaps not. But know that things are continuing to work if you keep positive attitude, and again, you have the faith that it's going to, again, like I always say, this too will pass, whatever it is. Even this thing that's going on here, no. I got back and immediately had another attack. And last night I had a few while I was resting, trying to sleep. I don't know why this light is not there. I'll turn this on because sometimes it's just not working. Okay. So during the night I said, you're not going to defeat me. And I just, when it hits absolutely still now, centered in meditation, and just say, you will not beat me. I'm not going to scream out, you're not going to beat me. And I haven't screamed the last 4. When I was in the hospital, I was screaming. Girl comes in, just take a deep breath. Yeah, Doesn't work. So anyway, now I'm trying to just go into a very deep concentrated meditation and just say, whatever it is, this is, it's not going to defeat me. So for the little troll down there that put the thumbs down, who does something like that? You're a very sick person, okay? And I know they're over there just clapping in glee because I'm in absolute agony. But once again, I'm going to show you that I'm beyond that, okay? Yeah, this is, if you can go get the shot, get the shot. Like I said yesterday, when I was in the hospital, they gave me a shot. The shot stung and it didn't do anything. Did nothing. So yeah, I feel this back one here wanting to start sparking. And that's the thing, you can tell when it's coming on because it'll start feeling like like somebody with the old time what do you call that thing? Lighter, the old time lighter where you're flicking it and it hits that flint and you see that sparking. It feels sort of like that. You feel it inside sparking. That is very close to igniting another round. Now, again, when I went to the hospital last night, there was a lady that knew exactly what is going on, and she was saying she's dealing with shingles now, but a more minor. She's got it on her side. It's more minor, but she's seen the ones come in that what I have. She was very sweet. She came in when I was screaming and just held my hands and stuff. I really appreciate it. She was very sweet, and she knew exactly. She goes, when it goes up here, your head will turn. You can't move it. I said, yeah. So she's seen and dealt with somebody before that has this type, and yeah, it goes up into the brain up here in the back of your head, up the brain stem, and it literally moves your head. You can't do anything. It moves it and it locks it in, and just that pain. Again, then it goes into the ear, and it's like, it's not just the outer ear. It goes inside that canal, and it just feels like somebody's got a knife and they're taking like this, shoved it in your face, and going like this with a dull knife, trying to cut that whole area out. It'd be okay if they just want to cut off the ear, but no, they cut into the face. That's really painful. And then it goes down into here, into this salivary gland and the lymph nodes, in the lymph nodes area. And it was really swollen here before, but it's still going into these lymph nodes and down into here. When it gets down into here again, it's another part of the excruciating pain. And it's still not done with you then. And then the nerve starts traveling down the back. It goes down to maybe to the shoulder blades, and then the rest of it goes this way down this arm. It not too far down the arm, maybe about to here. But yeah. And then this rash here will get brighter. It gets brighter. It turns red. Okay. Yeah, so that's it. Why am I wearing my hair in this ugly looking little tail? Because anything that touches, even the hair that touches this one, will set it off. I have to keep the temperature in the back here cold, because too much heat again makes it flare. Craziness, just craziness. So I think today, I really want to show Ronald around, but I think today I'm just going to stay in here and meditate and try to get a handle on things a little more. I have to watch the medication, times I'm supposed to take it, etc. And just see how that goes. Yeah, I don't like the fact that your body just shakes because your nervous system is on high alert all the time with this. And I'm trying to figure out some things I can eat. Any heavy chewing, because it's that nerve that's right in here, that system. Talking can irritate it. Eating something, like I just had a couple bites of the hamburger last night, and I went into a meltdown. When that meltdown was done, I tried another 2 bites of the hamburger. Again, another meltdown, flare up. So definitely not something to play with. Anyway, I'm still reading all of your comments. Thank you. I just don't have the strength at this moment to be answering them all. But I did take it under advisement, and I'm trying that enzyme. Sorry for being so slow to speak, but if I close my eyes and I'm just quiet for a minute, I can feel something going, and I want to try to lessen that so it'll settle down. Yeah, it's still, I still have like a rash here that keeps coming up. No bumps, none of that is there. But yeah, it's we'll see what happens. I love on the sheets they give you. Well, if you find there's more pain or if there's more something coming up, come into the hospital right away. And you go in the hospital, they go, there's nothing we can do to I'm just putting you back on the gabapentin. You need a higher dose. And that was about it. Says we don't have anything else to do. And I said, well, I wish I had the tramadol. I had that before when I had broken ribs. I said, it just really knocks me out to sleep. And so he said he would add the tramadol, although it's not making me sleep. I think it just is continually working on the pain because, usually the 50 Tylenol, I will be sleeping all day and all night. Not this time. But I think it is helping a bit with the gabapentin or whatever you call that thing. So I think it's giving me a little more to little more in the arsenal. So I'm going to leave this here. I'm still dealing with it. As you see, my face is just really white. I'm afraid to let me look at the white of my eye and see what's going on with that. Yeah, very white. In here, if you look, it's very white. So yeah, I'm still dealing with anemia. Again, I did try that other thing. I cannot take the K2 immediately. When I take it, it burns. And I do have some, I know, that are internalized in through this area, in the back of the throat. Because when I took that, it was an immediate burn and set off another flare-up. So the K2 I can't take. I've been a little hesitant to try the other ones, the D3 and the lysine, because, it's nothing more miserable than you take something to try to make it better and it flares up and makes it worse. Oh my God. Yes, some of those I take, but I have been taking, I have the mandarin oranges, so I've been trying to take those as much as I can for the natural vitamin C. And so I'm going to do that. I'm still trying to figure out some other things that I can eat that is not going to trigger an immediate meltdown again. I tell you, it's really tough trying to find things that, that work. Let me see if this will fit in. Oh, I gotta put one down here. I see that Weinstein was convicted. And of course he wants to look really pitiful, so he's going out of there with a walker. And he's still got more charges to go through in California. He'll be convicted again. So I don't know. I guess he thinks he was going to get out of it. But yeah, no, he's not getting out of it. Having trouble to puzzle these back today. There is a way to get in, but I forgot what it is to put these away. Oh, that's not going to work. This is like a puzzle. Seems every time it kind of changes. Okay, that'll work. I should have taken note on how I had these in here before, because now it's not going so well. Those are too tall. Okay, put this. One thing I asked Ronald to bring today is bananas. That's supposed to help. And it's soft. I can eat that. Bananas and blueberries. Bananas and blueberries I've asked for. So yeah, he's going to bring some bananas and blueberries, and that will help some as well. Well, shoot. Usually I can figure out how to get these in here pretty easily, but today it's not happening. I don't know what I did wrong. Maybe this will go in there, and I can put another one up here. There, that's starting to look better. Let me do this one this way and put one of the small ones there. There. Put a little small one through here, yes. Will this go in here? Okay. How many more do I have? Well, we'll put the big one in first. Sorry about this. Okay, that can go there. doesn't fit down in. Oh my God. Sorry. This is not interesting at all. You know, it's so weird when you get them in here before without a problem, and then you go to put them in, and it's like, what did I do wrong? Because I was able to get them all in right before. Maybe sideways. Okay. Oh, I think I may have gotten it. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Whoa. Oh my God, how much time did it take me? 10 minutes to figure that out this morning. Oh my goodness, this is horrible. Well, I got it. Oh my God. Okay. So there's the morning read. Have faith. Sometimes we don't always know the answer, but celebrate. It keeps working on things under the surface as long as you have faith and you know there that the universe is going to bring something out the other side. Even going through this horrendous thing. So yeah, I'm going to leave this here. And we'll see how it goes. I'll let you know how it goes with the heavier meditation. Now again, I've been in meditation, no thought. The aim of meditation is to come to no thoughts. Well, I've had that since 1999. Okay, so when you have that, they say you're in an effortless meditation all the time, 24/7. But when you have these flare up in the body of this absolute agony of pain, it takes going in and basically, how to explain it, you're connecting with what's happening, but I'm trying to visualize what happens with that. Yeah, you see what's taking place, but you are, I don't want to say putting your mind somewhere else, but you are just, the focus is in the pain, going into the pain, and just saying, you're not going to defeat me. I'm not going to cry out. I'm not going to, this is not going to defeat. So that's what's going on now. maybe this is about showing people that you can get through it, and yeah, maybe one of these one of these days I'll do another flare up and show you that no more screaming. Okay. You have to go into an acceptance of the pain, and yeah, so I'm going to leave this here. I'm just like, again, thank you for all your well wishes, and please continue to pray for what's last name, Casey. I'm sorry, I've never ever in my life been good with names. Just never. I'll see somebody's face, but their name just not good with names. I'm lucky I remember my own. So I'm going to leave this here, maybe drag out a flute, see if I can get some flute music, put it out. Calm amidst the pain. Okay. Oh my goodness. So I'm going to leave this here. Thank you for tuning in, listening to my rambling now. But I gotta, I think after this I need to take time to fill out my medication. I've never been on so many medications ever in my life. People that know me know I absolutely hate taking medications. And I want to get off of them as soon as possible. I don't like anything that affects your cognitive, your awareness and your cognitive abilities, because you have to have clear seeing. So yeah, I think that's about all there is to talk about today. Oh, Mr. Max is doing well. I think he's nice and sleeping. I think he's so much happier that I was not screaming all last night. Okay. I've got to sit with things and remember what builds up the immune system too, besides liver. Yeah, I need to continue that as well. So see you online. Have a great day. Aho.